Hi, Greg. Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm okay, and you?
Oh, well,
One more something.
we're still here.
We are still here, alive and breathing.
which is always pretty doggone good. Anyway, what is today's date? Today's date is what?
It's Sunday, 11/17/2019.
2019, and we want to welcome our audience to Garage Door Politics.
That's right.
Our live Facebook audience, our live YouTube audience, our live audio listeners on Anchor FM, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Stitcher, Spotify, just to name a few, and welcome everybody who's not in the United States and around the world. All right? Did that cover everything?
We are trying.
Okay. Anyway, it's our weekly podcast on Garage Door Politics, and this past week was a little needless.
Overwhelming.
Well, overwhelming and sad at the same time.
Yeah.
Sad at the same time.
The situation that is going on right now is to me, is a no-win situation.
Okay, so what? Elaborate.
No matter which side wins, it's not a win.
It's not a win.
It's a loss for the country.
I agree. I totally agree, and I think it's something that, as I say, especially when you look around the world, what's going on in Hong Kong and China, now in Venezuela, where
even in Brazil,
and
Chile,
Bolivia,
Peru.
Yeah, I know.
Peru got to a point that I haven't been able to get one news
Really?
from them.
Why is that?
They just shut down everything.
Really?
Has been now over 1 month. I can't get anything out of Bolivia.
Well,
Peru.
Peru, yeah, that's kind of a situation, and I believe that, what precipitated that whole thing was, I believe that when Putin started putting his tentacles out there in South America, I believe that, started in Venezuela, actually Bolivia, when he had their runways, and that was 2015, then it migrated over that way, and I believe, he's looking at what's going on in the United States.
He gets his tentacles in one place, and from there, he gets his...
Right. But we're going to cover that in the second half, because I want to go over that in the second half. But
well, at this point, you have to talk about the United States.
Well, right now.
How is the situation?
Anyway.
Because whatever is going on in South America at this point has nothing to do to us.
Well.
Yet.
Okay. But as far as we had the impeachment hearings started this past week, and we had a couple gentlemen on Wednesday, I believe. Thursday
was Wednesday.
Right. Which, it's kind of...
Ambassador Taylor and the other guy.
Taylor Kent. Yeah, one was
I don't even remember what the heck he
was. Undersecretary or something. Anyway,
that's okay.
Anyway, it was all, from what I've seen, we haven't really gotten any smoking gun, if there is one, and so what do you think about that?
What I think about that? The GOP has always said, prove it. Now, the problem is, even in a court of law, many times, the proof is furnished by witnesses. Many times you don't need a piece of paper or a gun. That's the way the American court works. Am I right or am I wrong?
To a certain point.
That's to a certain point.
crime. Depends on the
Depends
crime
on the crime.
that was allegedly committed by someone, you know.
That's right. You see, 30 years after, I saw this guy, I know you know, and many people see. This guy who was on the death row, 30 years, 96, 20.
Okay. That's still a long time.
He was found guilty and sentenced to death.
Okay.
Now, something else came up that he is not
Well,
at all.
they're having that now because of the DNA testing, but
Right.
at this point in time with
But
this case,
no,
the impeachment
there
case.
is a correlation between one and another. Now, when okay, we're gonna go as we talk about, we are talk about the first questioning, which came and tell. Once we finish that, I know we're gonna go to the second, with the former ambassador, Marie Yovanovich.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna get there, because I got a lot of things about that. And what else we have to talk about? I got.
Impeachment is the hot thing now. No, the questioning is, the question I have.
The problem is, that's what I got a little sidetracked. Those guys, they are there. They were insiders. I mean, not the White House, but they were seeing what was going on. We don't, but we are the public. We are now, the American people in general, we don't know what the heck is going on behind the doors in the White House at this point because there is no transparency. So, the idea is bring more and more witnesses because so far, as I saw this morning, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. Pacific time.
That's the best time to get news because you never know what you're going to get.
Right. You already said what I didn't even.
Well, I know, but tell me what you heard or saw or allegedly heard.
All the witnesses, they are saying the same thing. And now, Trump and the GOP, they keep whining. You want to see the whistleblower. At this point, the whistleblower means nothing anymore because whatever the whistleblower said in the beginning, all the witnesses are saying the same thing and adding even more than the whistleblower didn't even know what the heck we needed. And the GOP, they keep saying, we want to see Trump say, I want to see. Oh, I like. As a matter of fact, I like that representative from.
You got to start writing these down because I don't know where you're going.
Because many times things go so fast. Look,
okay, well, anyway.
The guy from Vicky, Vermont.
Okay.
He asked, Mr. President, you asked for that. He said that right in front of the cameras. You want the whistleblower to be here? Why? And he said, everything starts, Trump said, everything starts with whistleblower. No, Mr. President. The guy said, it starts with you. So you should come here, sit in front of us, and answer our question.
Okay, all right. This is the way I see it, okay?
Okay, that's the way I see it.
This is the way I see it, okay?
Okay.
If you give me a chance.
Please.
The way I see it is everything is hearsay at this point, okay? Everybody's either got second or third hand knowledge. Nobody actually recorded the conversation.
Nobody prepared to be. Nobody can go around. prepared to
We haven't
record
finished.
everything. I wouldn't do that.
Can I finish?
Well, I had to carry you off here and there.
Well,
Sorry.
well.
You do the same, so don't.
Well, anyway, so at this point, it's all hearsay. They've never met the president personally, never talked with the president personally, okay? None of them.
They had
None
to.
of them. No, none of them. None of them. They're State Department officials. They've never, ever, ever talked to the president, met him
And the
personally.
worst is-
So it's all hearsay at this point. It's all hearsay at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, I want, it's not like back when Nixon was being impeached, okay? We had tapes. We had him doing a cover-up. There's no cover-up here. No cover-up.
There is no cover up?
No, there's no
Oh,
cover-up.
come on.
No cover-up whatsoever.
Oh,
whatsoever.
come on.
And also too, the only problem we have here.
Everything has been a cover up since 2016.
No, you know what? I
Okay.
beg to differ. It might be on the.
You do it,
It
I
might be on
don't.
the. It might be on the Democrat side, but not.
Oh,
You know, it might be covering up for
Because
Hillary.
you've been on the other side.
I have to.
That's what
Yeah.
Trump is doing.
No, it's.
Oh, he died it and then they.
You're innocent
What
until
do you-
proven guilty in a court of law, which is the Congress and the Senate.
He has been.
In the court of public opinion and media
He has been
speculation.
used for 35 years.
Oh my God. Well, we're all guilty for 35 years, evidently.
Well, not like him.
Oh, we're all guilty of something.
Oh yeah, to be born.
Well, anyway, hold that thought. Has anybody out there thought about starting their own podcast? Well, when we started ours, we didn't know where to go, what to do, how to get it uploaded, distributed, hosted. We found Anchor FM. Anchor FM is your one-stop shop for, just like I said, uploading, hosting, and distributing your podcast to all the podcast circulation out there. We're on Google, Apple, Stitcher, Spotify, and it's really, really easy to use. And special of all, it doesn't cost anything to do. So if you would like to start your own podcast about anything, you can use your phone, you can use cameras, you can use however you want to do it.
Whatever you can
A
afford
microphone.
to do it.
Just go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start, and you can get started right away. Anyway, going back, the final couple minutes here on impeachment.
Just that? We
No.
got so many things about the impeachment.
Liz.
That has been the,
I said the final couple minutes,
Oh, don't be-
because I'm gonna go with the final couple minutes of this.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, so where do you think this is headed? Where do you think this is headed? They don't even want to bring in Bolton now. John Bolton, they were going to subpoena him, but then he said no. John Bolton said, I'll fight it in court because he's no longer an employee. Okay, he resigned. Okay, but
No.
but now they don't want to bring him in, and don't you think John Bolton would have firsthand knowledge of stuff?
Oh, the heck.
Well, how come the Democrats don't want to bring him in then?
Oh, I don't know. Something happened behind the
Well, something's going on there. So
Bet.
something that
shake.
there's a little shaky going on. It's like
see
this
what's
whole
going on.
situation.
Listen, we have another week that's going to be a very explosive
Well,
week like this one has been.
but you know what? I would like to. I would like to hear some people. I would like to hear some people say that they actually heard the president. They did not second, third hand. You know,
We got, look,
second and third hand.
when the lady, Marie Yanovich,
Which has never met the president either.
well, she has been a career diplomat for
But-
33 years.
But Trump removed her from her post before the Ukrainian calls and everything. So she has no
No.
knowledge of it.
No, she was removed. She had to come to the United States because she was told by one of Julian Groom's, get the F out of here tomorrow. And tomorrow was the day that the new Ukrainian government was being sworn in. Now I'm talking about the Zelensky.
Okay, but that's before the phone calls. That's before all that stuff. You know, and
She's not talking about that.
what the-
She's see everything gets all together. She's talk about the shade Giuliani going on the side of the main diplomacy, doing his own shade at the request of his boss. Who is his boss? Do I have to say the name? I don't even have
well,
to
you
say
know
the
what?
name.
Well, this is what the problem I have.
Okay, go ahead.
The problem I have is, and I'm going to go back to it. This is all people talked and said, "Oh, I heard this from someone that said this. I heard it from this person," and you know, there's no clear cut. Now I know Giuliani, Rudy Giuliani. I don't know him personally, but I know he just you know, it was a mistake for President Trump to keep him on because the guy is past his prime, way past his prime.
He was a pretty
He's a liability.
He was a pretty
But
good
now he's not.
mayor
But now he's
in
not.
2000.
Oh, well, that was 200 years ago.
Right.
But anyway, but he's past his prime, and now he's just to the point he's a liability. He's a liability.
We have talked about that for quite a while
I
now.
know. So that was one mistake, you know, that President Trump made, was keeping him on. But you know,
One mistake?
just that's all I see.
Oh God!
So you know,
I
This
lost
whole-
the count.
anyway. But this ties into what I'm saying. While this whole three-ring circus in Congress is going on, okay,
We've always been.
we got problems in Hong Kong, okay. We got
We can't even
now
help them.
brand new news that came out yesterday that was finally reported by somebody that Maduro in Venezuela raided Juan Guaido's headquarters.
I haven't
Okay.
got anything.
Okay. Oh, I had to dig for that. Okay, we got the problem in Bolivia, big time. That guy stepped down, didn't want to step
Chile,
down. You
Bolivia,
know, so it's affected.
Peru,
It's like I
Argentina,
it's like I say.
Brazil.
It's like I say, while the cat's away, the mice will play. And that's what's going on here. Because they know we're preoccupied with this situation here in the United States, and it's making us weaker on the foreign front. And we can't get out there and tell these people forcefully to quit doing these things. Okay?
No, we have
And
to
that's
deal
the
with
problem.
our own problems.
Our own domestic internal problems. Okay. Also, one other thing I want to say too, something that should be signed and done, okay, is the new deal between Canada and Mexico and the United States, sitting on Pelosi's desk. Okay, nothing getting done because they're too preoccupied. They have the blinders out because they don't care about anything but removing Trump.
Right.
That's all they care about. Okay.
That's
The only
the
thing that-
emergency.
The only thing that they had to vote on
The
this
treat
past
is
week.
the treat is a priority.
Okay.
Trump, getting rid of
What was
Trump is
Monday?
an emergency.
No, it's not. It's,
Oh, to me,
listen to me though. Well, when
before
did we
he-
celebrate
he
Monday?
screw up,
Didn't we celebrate Veterans Day on Monday?
Yes, we did.
Okay, then why on Wednesday did Pelosi table the veterans health care bill? I want to know
Okay.
why. I want to know why.
Okay,
Don't our veterans deserve
Hold on.
better than that?
Trump comes on national television, in front of the cameras at the White House lawn, with the helicopter waiting for him. He decides to pardon 3 convicted military men.
Okay, that's out of his pleasure. He can do that.
Yes, he can do it.
He
But
can
you
do
know
that.
what
He
he's
can
doing?
do that.
He goes there, oh, our military this. Oh, he's just lying to us because now,
What about our veterans? What about the guys that fought over there? I'm not talking about that crap.
no, that's not a crap.
I'm not
At
talking
the
about
moment,
that.
he pardoned those 3 guys, which I don't even care what they committed. But they were tried by a military tribunal. tribunal. If
Tribunal.
tribunal, oh God, oh, I love the English language.
I know you do.
I don't have punctuation here and there.
But that's okay. That's okay.
No, it's not okay because he's undermining the military. He keeps saying, oh, I am for the military. He's not because his action doesn't show what he said.
Okay.
Has been like that with Trump.
Well, then is Nancy
It's
Pelosi for the
35
military? Is she for the military?
Oh, I
Evidently
don't know.
not.
I never seen her say anything about it.
Well, I don't know
Not
about the
even
health
a
care
favor.
bill. What about the health care bill for the veterans?
Hold it, because nobody wants to sign the freaking.
Nobody wants to sign anything except
the bill.
impeachment papers.
That
That's
I
all
would,
they-
I would
that's all
be
they
the
care
first
about.
one
So
to
what's going to
sign.
happen with the rest of the United States? What about the rest of us that live here?
That's when we get rid of this crown man.
Let's
We're
get another clown in.
gonna get to
Let's
United
get another
States.
clown
We're
in.
gonna have. Dang it. You're gonna get. He's not a clown. He's worse than that. He's a liar and deceiver. Once we get rid of this guy, believe me, we're gonna calm down and start to get together and start to destroy. How would you say destroy?
Destroy what? The country?
Oh, Trump is doing
Oh,
that.
he's trying to save it.
You know, that's what they say about the president in Brazil. He's saving. Meanwhile, he's trashing everything in Brazil.
That's somebody else's problem. Anyway, we're at our point of the
Same
podcast.
situation.
We're at our point of the podcast where we have our shame pile, and what we do, we either shame. Well, sometimes we shame each other, but we either shame a person, a country.
I'm gonna shame the GOP.
Go ahead, tell us why.
I saw with the lady ambassador. They kept whining, saying the same BS. And now it seems the Republicans, they decided to
Do what?
elect this guy, a Republican from Ohio,
Jim Jordan, I believe.
Jim Jordan.
Yeah.
And he's a pretty good clown.
No, he's just defending. He wants to see evidence. He wants to see firsthand knowledge.
No. He's coming.
Okay.
What he's doing is, whatever the other, because he's a good speaker.
Okay. All right. Anyway, my shame for this week, and just like I aforementioned, is the Democrats in the House of Representatives. You know, this bill, two bills. Okay, the one that will help our farmers, the one that will help our industry as far as passing the United States, Canada, and Mexico. That's sitting there right now, and we can't figure out why this is not being passed. Okay, it's already a done deal, but it's just not come up for a vote in the House. And Nancy Pelosi's blocking that, and also the Veterans Health Care bill. That makes me madder more than anything, because the way they treat our veterans in this country is a flipping shame. And I shame Pelosi and the House of Representatives, all the Democrats there, even the Republicans. You could come up and say something too. But that's two things that should be done. Instead, the blinders are on. It's impeach Trump at all costs. Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead, and screw the rest of the country.
We should use here that rocket system.
What's that?
They already delivered to Ukraine, the Javelin.
Oh, the Javelin?
Use it here.
Anyway. Before this thing gets out of hand. Anyway, that's all the time we have for this week in Garage Store Politics.
We thank you very much for being with us.
And we will see you next week.
You are still alive.
If we don't kill each other with a javelin.
Right.
All right. All right.
Have a good day, Fred.
All right, Louis.
Very nice talking to you.
All right.
Have a good day, people.